Good morning, everybody. Welcome to cardio. We're gonna do a little bit of yoga to get warmed up, and it's actually gonna be kind of yoga inspired during this workout. So I hope you like it. You're gonna work on your cardio, but you're also gonna work on flexibility. So it's almost like you're gonna be working out and then stretching all at the same time. So don't skip the stretch though, but it's gonna really help you. So I hope you like it. You can start at the back, actually right kind of like in the middle of your mat if you want. And we're gonna do some sun salutation to kind of get warm, all the way up, reaching up. You're gonna bend your knees and then fold forward and then just roll up. We're just gonna warming up the body before we go down into a regular vinyasa flow, and then fold forward. Try to go with your flat back by bending your knees, and then roll yourself all the way up. Inhale all the way up, fold forward, lengthen through the arms, bend your knees, roll up, and here we go, all the way up. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, fold. You can keep the legs straight if you want. Inhale into your flat back, lengthen, and bring your hands down. You're gonna step back to your plank. Adjust your hands right underneath the shoulders. Really squeeze your abs. You can drop the knees down if you want. Chaturanga down, and up dog. Press through your mat. You're trying to press the floor away from you. Turn your toes under, and push back to your down dog. For the first one, you're gonna kind of bend your knees and bring one heel towards the mat after another. And bend your knees, step all the way forward. And inhale all the way up. We're gonna go a little faster for the last two. Fold forward, inhale into your flat back. And step back to your plank, chaturanga. Up dog, lengthen, push through the mat, and all the way to down dog. Breathe, bring your chest to your thighs, bend your knees, step all the way forward, and roll all the way up. And fold. Inhale into your flat back, step back into your plank, shoulders back and down, chaturanga. All the way up dog. And down dog, perfect. Bend your knees and step all the way forward. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, you're gonna step all the way back into a high lunge. So here, think about sinking that hip down nice and low. As you're getting the heart rate, bring it down, straight to down dog. And bend your knees, step all the way forward. Roll up. Inhale, arms up. If the arms up are too much, you can bring them down onto your hips. So really sink it nice and low. Get those hips down. Long torso. Inhale up. Hands down. Plank. All the way to down dog. So here, get ready. We're gonna kind of roll and going to, for about 30 seconds, we're gonna come up on our toes, all the way up, tailbone to the ceiling, and then you're gonna engage your abs and then come straight to a plank, and then all the way down and up dog. So we're gonna go a little faster, push back to regular down dog. First, heels down. Heels up, come forward, bending at the elbows, and up. So if you want to come into a full up dog, you can do that. So heels up, in, curl your toes under, all the way up, and heels up, lengthening through the leg. Come up, down, up dog. Keep going. All the way to down dog. Heels up. Roll forward. Down. Curve your toes flat. and up. We got 20 more seconds. Push back, heels down, heels up, roll forward, down, and up. A few more times. Push back. This is gonna bring heat through your entire body. Up. And roll. One more. All the way in, down, and up. Awesome. Press here, hold, breathe. Drop to your knees, push back to a nice child's pose, breathe. Your heart rate should be nice and up now. Already. Lengthen through the arms, get a nice stretch on your arms and your shoulders. And then come all the way down to your stomach, hands by your chest, and up. So bring the elbows back, press through the mat, really reach up, get a really nice stretch on those abs. Lengthen through the spine, perfect. And come all the way to your down dog. Now, from your down dog, you're gonna bring one knee in. We're gonna alternate for 1 minute. So from your down dog, you're gonna come into a plank, bring the knee. Push back to down dog, opposite knee, knee to nose. Back, press and stretch, and in. Press and stretch, and in. Make sure you lengthen, you bring that tailbone to the ceiling. You inhale when you push back. And you exhale when you contract those abs. As you bring the knee in. Keep going. You're working on flexibility and strength all at the same time. Really do it like you mean it. Bring that knee really close to your nose. You're crunching those abs. You inhale when you go back. One more on each side. In, press, in, press, and bring your knees down again. Push back. You can actually bring one shoulder and thread the needle and stretch that shoulder a little bit. And other side, just breathe. And push all the way back to down dog. Bring that right leg forward. We're gonna twist and stretch. So we're gonna go slow for the first 4, and then we're gonna go a little faster. It's gonna open up those hips. Try to sink nice and low. Hands down, plank, and other side. Twist, down. 2 more at this pace. You get the move. Make sure those hands are right underneath the shoulders. And a little faster. So you switch, switch, hands down, leg back, in, up, down, and back. In, up, down, back, in, up, down, back. We have a few more, 20 seconds. Awesome. And one more on each side. That's 1. Up and twist. And other side. Perfect. Come all the way to the front. Roll those shoulders back and down. Turn your toes out. Try to relax. Inhale all the way up. And come down into a plie and kind of just relaxing the shoulders. You're keeping those legs nice and open. You're pressing those knees out. And you're just gonna stretch. Bring that shoulder down across your body, engage those abs, and just relax those shoulders. And other side. One more here. One more here. Awesome. All the way up. We're gonna work on our legs again. So I'm gonna bring my little thing here forward so I can check the timing. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna just come down into a frog. So toes pointing out. You're gonna touch or put your hands down on your thighs and then reach up. We're gonna be here for 1 minute. So you're gonna go down, reach up, down, try to go as low as you can go. This is gonna get your heart rate going. It's gonna get your legs to go. Awesome. Try to reach for the ceiling every time. When you drop your booty down, you go as low as you can go, and then you reach the arm way up, down, up. Awesome. Let's do 10 more. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you press through the heels. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Bring it in. And just kind of shake it out a little bit. We're gonna work on our abs. So we're gonna do that twisted elbow to knee that we did earlier. We're gonna do another one after that. We're gonna kind of change around, but right now we're gonna start. So we have alternating oblique crunches, up and squeeze, up. Make sure every time you come up, you open up those shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze. You really open up your chest when you reach back and up. You're nice and tall. This is kind of warming up for what is coming next. And you're halfway through. Make sure you bring that knee in. You open up those elbows, opening up your chest. Just keep going. You don't have to go fast. You can go fast if you want. As long as you feel that heart rate going, that's pretty much what we're working on. 1 more on each side. 1 and 2. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Come up wide again. Arms up. Abs in. And bring your hands on your hips. And you're just gonna shift side to side. So that's gonna kind of be a move that we're gonna do with oblique crunches afterwards. So I really want you to get it. Make sure that when you come down into a plie, you're keeping that knee over the ankle and you're pushing your butt back as you keep this leg, the other leg straight. So from you can shorten your stand, whatever you feel more comfortable. Feet parallel. And we're gonna alternate 20 times. Down, you press your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you feel a good stretch on that inner thigh. Try to keep it straight. You're bending the knee and you're pushing your butt back. You're working everything. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're gonna give those legs a little stretch because the next move is gonna involve this move and then a knee lift. So you're gonna have to really focus. We're gonna do 12 on each side, but for now we're gonna stretch our legs a little bit. Inhale all the way up and then fold forward. You're kind of leaning towards the front of your feet. Try to keep a nice flat back. And then fold all the way down. So just relax here, drop the head, drop the shoulders. Feel a nice stretch traveling from your calf all the way up to your tailbone. Bend your knees and then roll up. So the next move, you're gonna have your hands right behind your head. We're gonna come up. You're gonna balance. So if you need to tap, feel free to tap. You're gonna crunch, and then you're gonna come down into your plie that we just did. When you come back down, make sure you press through the heel and you're pushing your butt back. So we're gonna do 12 on each side. So come up. First, kind of get your balance here. Knee up. Then you'll get through the rhythm and then your body will know. So you crunch, you meet the knee to the elbow. You come down and squat. Up. That's 2. Up. 3. 4. 5. Make sure you crunch those abs in as you lift that knee. You exhale everything out and you're squeezing. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Shake it out. We have to do the same thing on the other side. Roll those shoulders back and down. Breathe. You can actually give yourself a nice stretch first in between 2 sets. Arm down and up. Awesome. Hands behind your head. Get your balance up. You're pressing through that front heel, a little slight bend in the knee. You're gonna crunch, come down and squat. So the only reason why your belly is almost touching your thigh, it's because you're hinging forward and you're pressing your butt back. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2. Awesome, and time. Roll. You can actually shake those arms. It's hard to keep those arms backwards like that and up the whole time. So now we're gonna work. I'm gonna move my mat a little bit because it doesn't help me here for this next exercise, but if you have a nice mat, go ahead. This here on the carpet kind of moves around. So we're gonna go in the back. We're gonna scoop the arms as we lunge forward. So we're gonna alternate the legs. I'm gonna go maybe a little sideways like this. You're gonna step forward. Make sure you step forward enough to where when you come to your lunge, you have a good 90-degree angle. Try not to have too big of a stand if you don't have a lot of balance, or you can hold on to a chair. We're gonna scoop and lunge and then press back. Scoop, press back. Abs in. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 20. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake those legs out. You can come into a standing position here. We're gonna stretch out those legs. We're gonna work it backwards this time afterwards. So nice stretch, fall forward, with your flat back, and then gradually feel the stretch traveling as you fall forward, hinging from your hips. Inhale into your flat back. And down, all the way down, roll it all the way up. And now we're gonna go backwards with our lunges. So again, I'm checking the timing. We're gonna lunge back far enough to where we create a almost 290-degree angle with the legs, with our abs nice and tight. So get ready, we're gonna alternate 20 times. You can keep your hands on your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Every time you come back up, you squeeze your butt cheeks together. Squeeze. Don't throw your back into it, don't arch. Just squeeze your cheeks together, keeping the abs nice and tight. Down, up. Let's do 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 1 and 2. Shake those legs out. You can actually stretch those legs into a pyramid position. So kind of stagger your feet. We got the heart rate up. Now we're gonna lower it a little bit. Inhale all the way up. Keep your hips facing forward. Squeeze your quads so you protect your knees. And then come all the way down. Feel a really good stretch on that front leg. Come all the way up. And other side. Straighten up those legs. Get your full balance first. Inhale, abs in. And squeeze that quad so you protect your knee. And push it forward. And come all the way up. Next one here. We're gonna do a wide burpee. So I'm coming on this side here because it's easier with my hands on the mat. You're gonna come here. So let's come into a plank first. You're gonna step in into like a low frog, and then come up and reach up. Down, jump back in, or step in and up. So we have about 20 of these. So feet turning out, squeezing your abs nice and tight together so you protect your spine. You're gonna kind of drop it down. Almost think about sliding down the wall. So you're pushing your butt back as you come down. Hands down, step or jump back, jump in, up on the toes, down, back, in. You don't have to rush through these. This is 3, up, and 4, whoops, and 5, 6, back, in, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10, 1, we have 9 more. Take your time. If you need to step it in, do so. Five more, in, up on the toes. 2, take a breather if you need, get back to it. Last two. That's gonna definitely getting the heart rate where we need it. Got it. Come down into your squat and relax into it. I'm gonna turn my back towards you. You really want to come down here and enjoy a stretch. So if you want to bring your feet more together, you can even sit on a block. Just hold here, try to gather this energy. Feel what's happening in your body. Tall spine. Relax that lower back. Give me 3 breaths here. One more, give yourself a nice big breath. Perfect, and straighten up those legs. Inhale into your flat back, and then fold forward. Grab your ankles. The next exercise, we're gonna work on, it's kind of gonna keep our heart rate going, but not as fast as with the burpees. And we're gonna work on mobility as well, and then balance. So roll those shoulders back and down. Kind of bring that foot, you're balancing, you're pressing through that front heel with a slight bend in the knee. You're gonna squeeze your abs as you bring the knee in, and then you're gonna turn and then bring it down. We're gonna do this 10 times on each side. Up, open, and down. That's 2. Up, open, and down. 3, 4, 5. You may lose your balance. You can grab a chair if you want. That's 6. 7. I can feel stuff happening here, like it's like fighting it. But that's what we need if we want to keep those hips nice and healthy. And one more. Perfect. Shake it out. And then other side. Now our heart rate is kind of like slowly calming down. All the way up. So you may find one side easier than the other. Up and circle, like you're drawing a little circle with your knee. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna go to a 3-way lunge. So we're gonna lunge forward, push it off, knee up. You're gonna turn a little bit. You're gonna lunge into a 45-degree angle. Up, and you're gonna go lunge back and back up. We're gonna do this 10 times on each side. So you're gonna keep your abs nice and tight, and you're gonna go in, whoops, up, and 45-degree, and back, up, forward, 45, and back. So that's we're on the 3rd. This requires a lot of balance. If you need a chair to hold on to, feel free. Abs in. And back. We've got 4 more times. Up, whoops. Three more times. This is good for us to learn how to balance on one foot, because when we get older, we want to be able to have a strong core to catch ourselves when we're ready to fall. Whoops, I skipped the middle part. And last one here. Up, 45, up, and back. Awesome. Other side. You're gonna go forward, down. The first one's always a little tricky. Down, up, and back. Forward. This is the second one. Down, up. Whatever you need to do to catch. This is my bad side. Up. And back. Awesome. This is the fifth one. Woo! 5 more. 1. Angle it out. Back. Up. Angle. Back. Front. Make sure you keep those abs nice and tight. Up. 2 more. 1. Some exercises you just can't talk. I apologize. And last one here. Up. Angle. And shake it out. What you can do is come down to that low lunge and then drop your knee down. Relax the back foot. And then stretch those hip flexors. They did a lot of work just now. We're gonna use our mat again. We're gonna do some down dog to high lunge. Switch side and then give yourself a good stretch on the other hip flexor. Awesome. So get onto your mat. And okay. You can get onto your child's pose actually for just a second and get your heart rate completely down. Just give me 3 nice breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax that lower back. Try to bring that tailbone all the way down as far as you can. So we're gonna transition. We're gonna do this 10 times on each side. So you're gonna come into your strong plank. We're gonna push into a down dog. All the way to a down dog. We're gonna bring the right leg straight up to the ceiling. Lengthen it. Really lengthen it. Try to press through the fingertips. Lengthen through the arms. You're gonna swing the leg and then come up to a high lunge. We're gonna do this 10 times. Every time, try to drop the shoulders down. You're giving yourself a really nice stretch on the opposite hip. You reach up, we go back down. Now we're gonna stretch the hip flexor on the right side. Swing it to the front and up. That's 2. Up and lengthen. Forward and up. 3. Push through. 4. push through. 5. Really exaggerate the move and the stretches. 6. 7. Lengthen. Woo. 8. 9. I hope your heart rate's up because mine is 10. This is the last one. We're gonna go back to single leg dog. You're gonna bend your knee and just dangle that foot over. Just relax, relax, relax. Bring your foot down. Come all the way down to your down dog. Breathe. Now you're super warm and flexible, so press through those fingers. Keep the ears right next to your biceps. Bring the chest to your thighs. Bring those heels into the mat. And bend your knees. Step all the way forward. Inhale up. We're gonna do just one sun salutation, then just to kind of get our heart rate low. Again, you can drop the thighs down, press through the mat. You're gonna do the other side. Lengthen. And push it all the way back to down dog. And now left leg, we're gonna go through that same sequence for 10. So press through the fingers, long arms, long legs. You try to drive that right heel to the mat. Swing it to the front. Up to your high lunge. Big stretch here. Lengthen through the arms. Hands down. Swing at the back. Lengthen. Squeeze your abs as you bring that leg forward again. Awesome. And up again. Up. Hands down. Lengthen. Low lunge. To high lunge. Try to keep the back leg as straight as you can. Let's do 5 more. I forgot my counting again. Okay, let's do 4 more. Lengthen. Squeeze the abs. Bring it in. Up high. Hands down. Lengthen. Bring it forward. Up. In. Awesome. Bring that leg up. Bend your knee and just leave. Just kind of dangle that foot, open up that hip. Come down to your down dog. Bend your knees and step all the way forward. Inhale into your flat back. And fold all the way forward. Inhale all the way up. Lengthen, mini back bend here. Fold forward. Inhale into your flat back and step back. We're going to go to a chaturanga. Down. Up dog. And push it back all the way down dog. Bend your knees and step it all the way forward. We're gonna work on our abs and use a little bit of momentum in order to keep the heart rate going. So you're gonna come down to your mat. At first, we're gonna stay stable. So you're gonna bring your legs up. You're gonna flex those feet. And you're gonna try to bring those legs all the way to the side and hold. And bring it back up. You can put your arms out. And drop them down. And up. Almost, I don't want to say a 90-degree angle with those legs, but try to, if you need a slight bend in your knees, do so. Let's do 4 more after this one. So let's count for 4. 1, go down, bring it up, use the strength of your abs. Try to keep the shoulder blades down. And up, down, up. Last one here. And bring your knees to your chest, just relax. You're gonna bring one leg down, pointing the toe. We're gonna do slow bicycles at first, and then we're gonna go fast. So we're gonna twist and hold, and twist and hold. Nice and slow. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, don't go too fast. Hold those abs nice and tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now fast for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your knees to your chest. And roll it all the way up. We're gonna do, come up here, and press all the way to your down dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bend your knees, step it all the way forward. We're gonna do just 4 salutations with the high lunge, just to kind of finish with bringing the heart rate up, and then we'll bring it down again. All the way down, inhaling to your flat back. You can actually bend and up dog. Push it all the way back. Bend your knees, step or jump back. Inhale into your flat back. Fold forward. Swan dive all the way up. And fold. Inhale, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. All the way down dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Inhale into your flat back. And inhale, last one. Up, down, inhale into your flat back. Step back into your plank. And up dog. Push all the way. Bring that right leg forward. Drop the knee down. Breathe. Catch your breath. And then kind of just leave. Roll onto the outside of your foot. And then just leave that knee kind of roll out to the side and feel a good stretch. You can even press on it if you want. Really enjoy that big stretch. Make sure you're breathing. You really need to be breathing deep breath in and out. Bringing some oxygen to those muscles. And bring it in. Now walk that foot forward, kind of to the opposite side of your mat, and then drop the knee down. You're in pigeon. Come all the way up. Lengthen through the arms, through the spine, and then come down. You can keep a flat back as much as you can, and then once you want to settle down and really stretch, try to really control those shoulders and try not to round your back too much. Feel a good stretch on that outer hip. And other side. So first push it back to down dog. Lengthen. And then bring that opposite leg forward. Drop the knee down, relax the top of the foot. Walk that foot out towards the outside of your mat a little bit. Put both of your hands down and then roll that foot out. Just leave that knee drop out to the side. So front view here. You just kind of let it out like that on the outside of your foot. My leg back is straight. My hips are straight forward. And it's pretty much, gravity is just doing its job here. Control. If you want to press that knee open a little bit more, sometimes it just takes like a quarter of an inch, and it's enough to get a better stretch. Perfect. Now walk that foot forward to the other side of your mat. Drop your knee down, you're in pigeon. So if this hurts your knee, you can do a reverse pigeon. I'm gonna show you this one next. You come all the way down, you relax. If this hurts your knee, you can come this way and then stretch your hip this way by just opening up, flexing your feet so that you engage the muscles around your calf, and then relax the knee. You can bring it in, you can grab your hamstring and basically do this figure 4. It's gonna give you the exact same stretch, and you can go as deep as you want. You can release if it's too much. And bring it all the way forward. You can grab your feet, so bend your legs a little bit. Inhale up. And grab your toes. Lengthen your spine and then point your toes. Just press your body, just lean forward. And relax. I'm gonna stretch those shoulders and then those arms. Bring that right arm forward, drop the shoulder down as you lengthen and stretch. Release, other side. You can look over your shoulder to intensify the stretch. And bring the arms up, bend at the elbow, and put your hand right on your spine, lengthen through the spine, lift up like you have a thread pulling you. And other side. Awesome. Bring your hands onto your knees and then reach back, spread those shoulder blades open. And lift up. Awesome. And I hope you enjoyed this cardio workout today, inspired by yoga moves, just at a different pace. Let me know what you want to work on. You can actually put a comment below on this video. And you can find me on Instagram under Beachgirlfitness if you want to have maybe some recipes or ideas of how to eat throughout the day. Enjoy your day, replenish well, and I will see you soon. Bye.